Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Oh, shit. My bad, baby.
Mahomes
looks to throw on
3rd down. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Oh, big decision.
Oh, shucks.
On their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Dancing to his left. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Decided to hand it off on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They ain't cook at school today?
Got 5. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh.
Fields.
Nothing, back.
His throw incomplete.
Fuck, he threw that pass like that.
The target out of the backfield. 3rd down here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially. So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Fields hard.
Good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking
on this
about.
app. Bro, why he going like that?
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Bro, they done updated this shit or something.
Down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
The
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left.
Brian hit that boy, man.
Flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Well, instead of fourth down after the incompletion,
damn, man.
First down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle. We're scoreless after 1.
Oh, shit, don't you, man?
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Do what you gotta do. There it is.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very
there it is.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Yeah, man, they did some kind of new update today, man. My quarterback throwing bad and shit. I need to throw horrible. Damn.
And he's gonna miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know
Zero
me, because it's
fucking
easy to
yards.
sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields.
Bro, what the fuck?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules.
Shit, I don't know. Shit, good defense, I guess, my nigga.
All those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball.
Give me that.
But guess what?
Oh, you saw that one.
Give me that. We get it right back, though. We get it right back.
Picked off at the 36. And they will score a pick six for a Bears.
They won't let me play with my custom playbook. Keep glitching out, so I had to get the fucking Raiders playbook. I don't really know the play.
Pocket extending a play and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Give me that. Come on, man. Come on, man. What the fuck is that?
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football.
Yeah, on now.
Right back in the other direction.
See if I can get some fucking offense, man.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A throw left side taken in by Camille. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10,
like them, Jordan?
15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Come on, man. Get through there.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10.
Jalen plays
Just a yard
black
pick up there, and he'll bring
football.
up a 2nd and 9.
He plays 2K.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of
Basketball.
nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
You're going to take your bad with time in there.
And something.
Now 2nd and 9 from the
Get ready
10.
for your bow, man. You watch some TV tonight.
A give to Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
He heads right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end
Shit,
zone.
it's possible, man. You got Kansas City, big homie.
It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you.
Shit.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
God.
He's sacked by
Damn,
Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question.
What's 600 plus 800?
When he gets to the sidelines, the coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on.
He's smart.
Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2
Go
interceptions
and
for
get
college and a half.
that.
I mean, that just didn't happen. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That seems
Marcus
really
Robinson,
not
the
good.
intended target on that one, but it's going to be second down.
That bet $10 in go put.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
But if you don't put, you'll get $10.
Oh, he caught that motherfucker. Good shit.
And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first
Damn.
half.
Now, why did
The
you
final
touchdown?
answer.
How did they get that done?
Man, that nigga fast, I
You
guess.
just
Look
got
at
the
this
sense they
shit.
needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board.
Yeah,
Now
what
still
is
trailing, but a good
this?
sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour
Hey.
of NFL camps. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
We talked with that one coach who said
Hey,
his
this looks like
Oh, that's the last fucking play of the half. I ain't paying no attention. What's son?
That look like that. This looks like this looks like this comes from your ear, from your ear.
They did indeed. A lot of football
It,
have to be played.
yeah, I thought it was a Ferrari. Like,
Inside the booth alongside
huh?
Charles Davis.
Gotta come off the hat, big man.
Ready to rock for the third quarter.
Dad, I bet there's not gonna be a
The
touchdown.
second half, the Bears
If
holding the
not,
lead and ready to receive the
if
kick.
not, because you're back. The third quarter. The game about to be over.
Huh?
The game about to be over because it's the
Bears
third quarter.
offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they got the
Then
lead.
it's
I would imagine the
in.
overall halftime tone was a
Nothing
positive one. But what do you
better.
think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball.
They know like people, like people in their mouth make you talk.
There, the defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass.
Like when I say something, then type it in.
Get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
You didn't write it on a fucking essay.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history and tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Oh.
Caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Well, Charles, looking back to week 2 in the NFL, boy, some quarterback injuries all over the place. Tua for Miami
Push me
goes
something up,
down.
man.
Indianapolis is Carson Wentz. Tyrod Taylor in Houston.
Daddy,
Dalton for the
I've had a
Bears.
waist
Lead
part.
their games with injuries. Even Baker Mayfield had to play through
Everybody
one.
waits
Of
for
all of
things.
those guys, in
You
those
can waste your
injury
car.
situations, which
You
one
can
are
waste
you
your
keeping your eye on most?
Well, can I use 2? In fact, I'm going to use 2. Thanks for the permission. I appreciate that. Indianapolis, Carson Wentz going down, Jacob Eason having to take over. From what I hear, a significant rolled ankle, which probably means he'll miss multiple games. And if that's the case, Jacob Eason has to take over. It's leaning
For real?
even on the run game. And how about Miami with Tua? Tua going down, Jacoby Brissett coming in. It's a rib injury. Can he go the very next week against the Raiders? If not, Brissett has experience in doing that, and Miami will need to
What that
win
mean?
on the road. As far as Chicago and Andy Dalton, I think they were ready to make the move to Justin Fields pretty soon anyway. Baker Mayfield's a tough guy, and I really hate it for Tyrod Taylor. Although Davis Mills was drafted to be their future quarterback, Tyrod Taylor's had to play through different things like this before. Never.
This year when I got in the game, I was so scared and I fell in the road. Oh,
coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. CD, you know, so often we're talking
right up there,
holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. On second down now, it's Montgomery. He'll get 3, but he leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Now it's Fields. Buying time to his left. There he goes.
Oh, I didn't get the first down. Motherfucker.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Wow.
Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down.
Yeah, man. Shit, that ball fumbled that ball trying to get out. That nigga caught that bitch up, man. Oh, yeah, caught him slipping.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay off on 1st down.
Watch that blitz over there, y'all.
The handoff, now Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Do something about that
They
shit.
tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No!
Here's now to throw.
Man, that's a bad throw, man. Nigga, why the fuck over?
Kansas City defense tough to throw on there.
Yeah, he's supposed to pick down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your
Why
receiver
would
to
you
find it just before
take
the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though,
Oh, I missed that bitch.
and knocked it away.
Damn, dog.
This?
What the fuck is going on today?
Now this is not fair.
Hell yeah.
Now this is
Hell yeah.
On 1st down.
Ooh, that ball
Escaping
open.
the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
There it is.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eddie Goldman with a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there.
It's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. You just
Give me that.
Oh, this is intercepted.
Give me that.
For Hill.
Take that to the house.
Eddie
Right.
Jackson. And he's able to get it back to
I can't believe I missed that fucking field goal.
crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only
I gotta find some more plays,
Is it really
man.
tough to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
I cheat. 2 points.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games
Stop calling you,
in
bro.
the 4th quarter. We see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter
You can
is
take it
ours.
back.
Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. Fields. He's to the 10. Goodwin able to haul it in. Touchdown Bears. Marquise Goodwin from 21 yards away. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Santos now to add the PAT.
It was a line, man. That's a linebacker, man. They make you put safeties in right there. Some shit. You would have probably picked it if it was a safety. Oh, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can walk out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Oh, get him. Get him. We all on him.
Akeem Hicks getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Oh, good shit. Come on, 23. What you right there for? That boy 2 for 9. Yeah, damn.
The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is
that boy out there.
He pulled it in one-handed. Well, one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And what was amazing to me was the fact he was able to get as much on the ball
25,
as he did because he was on the run. Normally, when you're on the move like that, you don't expect the ball to go that far. You would think you need your lower body to be involved. That was an all-arm throw.
Yeah, the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. Eddie Goldman able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, he missed.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, it's hard to kill.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
That is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. It's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. Touchdown!
Good guy, man.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Dad, don't these Bears go with the shirt?
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that
It's a
touchdown
Nike
in the fourth quarter
shirt
gives
that
him
go
a
with some
pretty
pants.
comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie.
You got orange pants to go with that orange shirt.
Fourth
The
quarter,
same kind of
and
material.
the QBing is easy. How about this guy?
We like the
Youngster,
same
not
shirt.
worried about anything,
Yeah.
just cutting it loose and having
Trying to
fun.
find you a shirt?
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that can be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Is that what you going with? Ain't supposed to get fly to go to sleep. You supposed to get fly when you go outside. Let them little girls see you, my boy. Get fly to go to bed, nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end
Launch
zone.
that bitch.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
You have been kicked for excessive grievance. It's all good. I still get that W, my boy.
You said it's too small. You said the soap too small. What did you say?
Big dog.
I can't hear you.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. On first down, Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Akeem Hicks. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Boy, you full of cap. Oh, shit.
Now the Bears
So you full of cap.
Timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Bro, I didn't even know the fucking game had started.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And that's incomplete.
As we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
That's
good shit.
Now he's able to take it across.
Man, I can't believe I missed that.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The tackle there by Marquis Christian. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first.
Man, stop putting me up against trash niggas, man.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene of
I need a favor. We ain't doing it in a long time.
They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
What's your birthday, Japan? Each second and period.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
You just told me. How you come
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Hit the hole up.
Think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Steps away. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 30 yards there. Of course, the first down as well.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Fast.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Here's Fields. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Play action. It's Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes.
Hold the ball, man.
Tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Well, here we go on 4th down. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action, Fields. Got his tight end here. It's Holtz. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there. And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Again, it's Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
So they got a pencil in there?
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
Which is in there?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Thank you later, Will.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good this time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Good fucking run, man. Gonna make me change my defense, huh?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a throw here to his running back.
Run that ball on me, man.
And that'll make it second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
5 yards remain on second down. Handoff comes to Chubb. Bulldozes past him. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there, forcing incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he comes back with one complete.
Flag on that shit.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Both of them niggas over there in the flats. Why the fuck is he in the flats?
As a receiver, maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Fields. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
my play.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Bruh, what the fuck is going on?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Fields on first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is going to be intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. And this throw incomplete. Have a defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Fields. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. It's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing in the safeties? They are all over the field. They might they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being set and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll run forward to Tariq Cohen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Santos with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. 3-yard gain there. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Chubb running right. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 110 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Chubb will get the call running left. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Eddie Goldman in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This is away, and it's a high kick. Hit pretty well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. at the line, prepping for their next drive. The Bears
all the good niggas over there.
by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity. All tied in the fourth quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Able to complete it to Montgomery. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
On 1st down, Cohen. And some room to maneuver. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They'll run with Montgomery. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds,
Dash need to take some medicine. Tell Dash, come here, baby.
They just likely won this
Dash.
regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears.
Take some medicine, Bobo.
How about that score?
How you feeling?
Finishes like this is why we love sports.
How you feeling?
This is why we love the game of football.
So glad.
You know, stop up, your throat hurting what?
Watch this one.
Johnson now returning.
None of that happened.
About the 26-yard
Your
line,
nose
just
stopped
across the
up.
25.
For sure, I can hear it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. You can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game,
I think they released silent pressure. Good game, bro.
There at the very end. They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Huh, baby? I said the orange one. We still got the pieces to that move? Supposed to get 15.
Huh?
The thing say 15. Bro, let me get buku games in if I use somebody else's playbook. That's fucked up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene of overtime as the Bears emerged from their tunnel.
It's 950, boy. Just
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Chicago Bears.
Go get in the bed. It's bedtime, son.
Underway here in Las Vegas. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Scott maybe drank 2 cups.
Don't lean on that.
Huh?
Don't lean on that.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Your team has the ball, but his own.
We don't have the ball. Well, Daddy love you, okay? Go get in the bed. Daddy love you. It's bedtime. Oh, I missed that stuff. Seen that.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's back at the line of scrimmage.
I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they're going to get it a third down.
Thursday to Saturday or Saturday.
After Friday, you mean?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Carr going to go on 4th down. Dancing to his left. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the
man,
game.
You trying to get him. I ain't got my playbook, bro. This is
great field position.
Damn, man. Good shit. They gotta fix this.
Here's the first carry for Trey Cohen. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Man, still CP34. Let's get it.
From the 2, here's first and goal. Cohen. And this one will line up.
Jimmy Brown, that block.
Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out.
Let's go, baby.
It's
going to be a good game here, bro.
In Vegas. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Raiders 0. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem Hicks in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota under pressure.
Let's go, bro. That ain't going to work, no.
By Khalil Mack.
So, Brandon, we say that with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's A.J. Cole now. As his first ball will come from inside his own end zone. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Raiders 0.
Cohen gets it again on 2nd. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 20, 10, touchdown.
Let's go.
Chicago.
Let's get it.
So there, Charles,
It's going to be a good game here, bro.
It didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Bears 14, Raiders nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now it's the backup Mariota rolling to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They go play action. Mariota being chased out left. Mariota so nimble.
Good shit.
First down. They pick up 12 on the play there.
Good shit. Fuck that. Let's get it.
On first down, Drake.
Let's get it. Good stuff, bro.
Pick up there, and it'll be second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Mariota rolling to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Now Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack. Second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, no screen, homeboy. That's not going to work.
Down again. Khalil Mack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute.
Oh,
steps
shit.
away to his left. And the pressure gets to him again.
Quinn kind of fast on that end.
That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
That's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Let's go.
But they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here.
Good game, bro.
Chicago. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something.
Decent game, 225. That's the name.
Now the point game. Try for Santos.
You see the name up there.
Now contact up front.
You see the name up there, bro.
Who is this against?
Good game.
Jump there defensively.
And it's a killer.
Add me, bro.
Don't
move running back if you got some real skills.
Santos now to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bears 21, Raiders nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down, Mariota.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now. Mariota out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
At the Bears 23-yard line.
Mariota to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Mariota. Able to find Waller. That's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Montgomery a first down and then some. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh, he can't even hear me. Let's get it, homeboy.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
I'm going to get my 7 back, man. Give me that back.
Cohen, as the
wasn't
first
supposed to
half
score.
is winding down.
Upset.
And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
28, Raiders 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break.
A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Mariota on the move to his left.
Give me that. Oh, come on. 58?
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And you see the clock
click on
almost empty, so this is the last play in the second quarter.
I get him a field goal. Oh, I see him.
Final play of the half here. Mariota buying time to his left. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And they do
I like that shit.
get him at the 12.
I like that. To give me some of that.
First half in the books. You're
Got something
watching
for that,
the
though.
NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call in the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Go.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that
touchdown Bears.
Nice.
I tell you,
go.
For a defender, that's got to be a scary sight. Seeing a
I floated that mother right over their head.
Behind him as he
I would have drilled it. It was a pick.
And talk about a quick answer.
Still got a little touch. Let's go.
After he makes this catch.
Chicago in this thing. Hopefully this happened this year for real.
All the way to the end zone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Good game, bro.
Now after the touchdown,
I want to see you. You kind of nice though. I want to see what you got.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
See the weaknesses in my defense. Let's see. I'm gonna build this bitch up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set
to
begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
It's so tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Give me that. Give me that. Oh, you throw that. Cut it back.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
It's not even my new playbook, bro, but I can't.
Defense up to the task.
I don't have no plays, man.
Like this, if it does get intercepted,
I don't really know none of these plays, big homie.
Remember, you've got 5 big offensive
If I
linemen
can get my playbook, I'll be
open
nasty.
space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Right now, I'm just relying on defense.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last
My
time
defense got me, though.
simple. One play drive, long pass.
Get out the way, big boy.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Man.
Whether it's on your grease board,
Good block, though.
one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Don't do that. Don't do that. There you go. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're getting better right now. We're getting better right now. We're getting better right now. Come on now. Don't never bring your people down like that, homie. Don't never do that, my boy.
48 yards. And the Bears
nobody on your team can keep up with him. Never do that. Always play on people back.
They would say the corner route, take that out.
Even if somebody run a lot, fuck that. Never do that.
It's so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
All right, let's see what I got. Let's see. Try my defense again, man.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always tells me before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
I like that. That was
nice.
Hoping
is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A first down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete. Well, Charles, switching gears here, through 2 weeks of the NFL season, only 7 unbeaten teams remain, only 2 in the AFC. If you look at the full list, in the AFC, it's Denver and Las Vegas. Over on the other side, Carolina, Tampa Bay, Arizona, the LA Rams, and San Francisco in the NFC.
Oh, good stuff. That was almost me, boy.
Really jump out at you?
Absolutely, it's Las Vegas.
I like that shit. Let's go.
Undefeated as well. Very impressive. But they beat the Giants in Jacksonville. Las Vegas beat Baltimore at home and went on the road.
Take that. Come on, man. Take that ball.
And then the NFC side, how about Arizona? Another big win this week. Kyler Murray keeps getting better and better at quarterback and beat Minnesota at home, getting off to a 2-0 start in the NFC West. That's absolutely huge.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10.
This dude right here kind of nice, but he let me get off kind of early. So this dude here kind of nice.
This is Jacobs.
He let me get off kind of
He's running across midfield and into Bear territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Yeah, he's nice.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads
down, my boy. Third quarter. Oh, doing that. No, don't throw that. Oh, that motherfucker fast road. No, bro. Good throw, bro. Damn, good throw.
That one goes
for nice.
17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Come on, let's go, Khalil. 3.5, you ought to be lit. There you go. You ought to be lit. Let's go.
Another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
On
second down. It's Jacobs.
That boy gets
they get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Mariota. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. He's going to let
this
go
deep. Oh, bro, what the fuck?
That's going to be caught for Raider touchdown.
Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, what happened, bro? They done me out right there.
The Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut
give me
this
that.
4th quarter deficit.
I guess I turned around too slow. Good pass, homie. Good pass, my boy. Good stuff. Now I got to get that 7 back now, though. Got to get that back. Stevenson gang 225. There you go.
It's just
The
their
ball
first.
back.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Damn, man, I can't believe that. Good game, though. Good game.
Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard. So the offense got the red yellow, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, with the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a second down and 6. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Might be a good game.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Here's Bird to return.
Oh.
So a change of possession here on the
Good
punt.
defense,
And the offense
man.
will take over with a new set of downs.
And Donald be good. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen.
Oh,
And out
they
much
around
there.
good over there.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll run on second down with Cohen.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Going up top for
Give me that.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp. And it's 2nd down. Running left is Henderson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to put it out deep for
What are you doing?
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
You want to catch that? Oh, he catching that. Let's go.
On the return, it's Bird. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From the 39, Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
No score after one on EA Sports. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. It's Fields. Now he'll escape to his right.
Let's go. Let's go, Fields.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go, baby.
Justin Fields, 28 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
Take the first blood. We get first blood. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
But even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd down, it's Henderson.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man. This boy died across the fucking field. Good stuff, though, bro. Oh, well, let me get that. Let me get my ball back. Get my ball back. Get my ball back.
Saw it coming, charging a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cut.
I see you. Yeah.
For Fields to turn,
that was nasty. I don't get no more.
Gets the sack. This is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to get him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
You definitely would have liked to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up. And you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields.
Oh, shit. Good shit, boy. Good boy, Fields. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Oh, I'm over here playing. I'm over here playing around like you ain't good, huh? I see you, my nigga.
For the extra point.
We'll make the same mistake twice.
It's up
Good stuff.
And we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Let's go on. That was that.
So all even at 7
Oh, we're
now as
playing.
they kick it away.
Forgot who I was playing. That was up. Make me pay for that shit.
From the 10.
Let's go.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm just playing with you and shit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Throwing after the interception. Fields. He'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
8 yards to go on second down. A give to Cohen. He heads right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here's Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is
Let's
taken
go.
in. It's complete.
Let's go. That's a linebacker.
We saw
linebacker.
this last year in
Robinson.
college. He loved to take his
My
shots
best
downfield.
receiver, man. That's disrespectful, man.
That was a thing to behold there.
Disrespectful, my boy. I'll make you pay for that. You made me pay for that? I'm gonna make you pay for that. Let's get it.
And that makes the score 14-7.
It's all love, though. It's all love.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Let's go.
And that one will bounce out of the back
Nice
of the
throw,
end
Phil.
zone, so we will
Good
start
fucking
here
throw, baby.
at the 25.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with him trailing,
go.
there is still enough time to try
Football
to
with
string a
me,
few
man.
plays together, maybe get in the
Oh,
field
I
goal
keep
range.
missing it, boy. Good stuff.
And he's upended at the 33.
Get some ball with me, man. Yeah, let's
Now
play.
the Rams will signal for a timeout.
Everybody else be quitting and shit.
As
Let's
they'll
play,
stop
man.
with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I want this, though. It's a pick. Don't throw that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Give me that. What I told you. I told you don't do that. Perfect time and use a pick. Just use it, bro. Don't do that to me, man. You better listen to me. Listen to me when I speak to you, man. Cold.
Trying to get points before intermission.
Colder than ice.
And their opponents have a chance to
Something you don't want to see in the middle of the night.
Had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize
That's me.
on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them
Ooh,
later.
wee.
They're begging their defense now.
Oh, shit, big down, fool. Let me get through the other.
And it'll be a little
Man, that
shot
boy a
25
fool.
here at the 26-yard line. Now the Bears
You nice on this
first
one,
of their
bro.
timeouts. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go.
Yeah,
Here
this
in
boy
half
nice.
number
You
one.
nice, man. Or whoever you is. Nice. I don't know why you did that, though.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Why you did that?
A throw left side taken in by Komet. Now the Bears.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my God.
As they stop it
They
with
trying to
19
take me.
seconds to go.
I
in
call
half number
timeout. He
one.
called timeout. I called timeout. Damn, bro, I did not mean to do that.
Here on 1st and 10.
Let's see what we got.
A give. This is Montgomery.
Oh, he supposed to score off that, man.
5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and
Do
goal
what I
coming
can do.
up.
What I can do. Call a timeout.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Just gonna take my point, man. What you supposed to do? It's football. Take my point. Let's get it.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game.
That bad.
Both units able to do their job.
I did that bad.
Two drives.
Damn, I did that bad. Make me pay for that shit. I did that bad.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Don't pay for that pick.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Short kick. One of the other will take it down.
Yeah, going the wrong way, man.
Past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. He takes us from the 30 to the 34.
Okay.
Brandon, we just saw the defense have been able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So
we should have did it in the real life, man. We let them boys beat us, man.
But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this side?
Run that rock. Run it back home.
And brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now it's Fields.
Give me that.
He'll get that complete to his tight end.
Let's go.
But not before getting this inside the 30.
Here's my new playbook. I don't have my playbook, bro.
Space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. What a luxury to have
do what
a
it
tight
do.
end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
Only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive
balling. Let's go, Fields. Good throw, baby.
Where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch them. I think we just saw that.
Robinson ain't. Good stuff, homie. Good stuff, my boy.
It'll be second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he'll get into the end zone.
Let's get it.
Touchdown.
The Bears in town. Let's go. Let's get it. The Bears in town. Oh, shit, I'm tripping.
Further out in front. On 3rd down and short, and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down,
take no losses today.
Touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. But there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a play fake and it's Stafford.
What? I was going to say, Khalil. Let Matt Stafford bully you. I'm going to say, that's together. That's together.
On second down, Michelle.
That's together. Let's go.
3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And, you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Now on 3rd and long,
oh, my bad. Oh, good. Come on, Johnson.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. Back now here on EA Sports.
That was nice.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's
yeah, let's go. Good defense. Good defense. Stevenson gang 225. That's the name.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Eating boy.
Again, it's Michelle.
Oh, come on, Khalil. Where you going, man? I set you up. Oh, good stuff, homie. Good stuff, my boy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Now a
I'll do that. Do that. Close it up.
This defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On 2nd down now.
Close it up.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. He's going to air it out deep.
Oh, no, give me that.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First target, first catch at a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Oh, that's
go to the wrong person. Good stuff.
Taylor Rapp with a pick.
Good stuff.
And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard
go to the wrong person. Oh, boy. I got to start looking for him, man.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
Why you think he's so fast? Give me that. My defense is low. You know this. Oh, I'm not gonna hit Tyler. My defense is low. Good game, bro.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Oh,
good shit. The 23, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception and do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time,
that on me, bro.
Interception.
I think I'm going to the house, too. Come on, Artie Burns, you faster than that, man. You faster than that.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strict.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Good game, bro.
NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Chicago Bears. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 22.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. On third down, Roethlisberger. He finds his target, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes for a gain of 31. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ballage down to the 25. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. Harris. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down.
Give me that. There we go. Take that to the house. Good stuff.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
We might bend a little, but we never break.
To what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy.
Man, I brought out a star right. Oh, that's Cameron Hayward. Oh, I brought out. Oh,
here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Still, man.
Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about
my cousin's favorite team right here.
Bam, boom, bam.
Play is that. Oh, yeah. I'll pick that up. Let's go. Can nobody catch you, man. Can nobody catch you. Let's go, baby. Don't make it easy. Don't make it easy. Play me, man.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly
I took first blood. Let's go.
That deserves a couple exclamation points.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception.
Oh, shit. I would have hit that hole.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
I won't keep working, but work for it.
Shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you
back with it. I'm back with it. It won't work.
Nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
I won't make the same mistake twice.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss?
I didn't want game anyway.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
That is incomplete.
I click on and play defense, baby.
Here early, and now it's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to go up top.
Really? Really? I just told you about that, and you going to try me again? Take it to the house, huh? Really? Boy, y'all disrespectful.
Close to the 30-yard line.
Cold-blooded. Boy, cold-blooded. Cold-blooded with this Madden stuff, dog.
And then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the
Big
discipline
Ben
that they showed on
launching the
defense?
ball.
Because
We're going
after
to get
the
that.
offense
We're
scored
going
to
to
go
get
up
that.
7-zip,
User
you would think
pick.
they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them.
Don't bring them up, bro. Don't bring them up, homie. Trying to help y'all boys learn.
More than prepared for that one.
Oh, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I had you beat. I was looking for something else. This shit.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books.
Thinking about trying
but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Off play action. Fields. Flushed out right.
Let's go.
And they'll wind up getting
Let's
this
go.
all the way down
Learn how to
inside the
tackle.
20. Fields, we know he has the good mobility.
Learn how to tackle.
There as he scrambles for the first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh, hit that hole. Oh, make him miss. Let's go.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Cold-blooded, man.
Him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a
cold-blooded. Fuck that. We coming right at your star. We coming right at the motherfucking star. We coming at the star. Let's go. Oh, cold.
David Montgomery.
Let's go.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears will extend their lead.
We coming right at the star, baby.
Talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap,
good game, though, bro.
decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod.
Oh, no. Good shit, bro. Damn, dog. You trying to take it to the house on me, dog? Damn, bro. What you playing, bro? So we had a little agreement going. But that ain't gonna work, dog.
That's obviously something that can't continue.
It's not gonna work on me. Not on nobody like me.
I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily
work on somebody else.
but to someone I can trust with
Me?
the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Throw that. How would you do that? Give me that. How would you do that? You throwing it to me. Okay, bro. Good game. Good game, bro.
Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I got ball hurt. My bad.
going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
First down, a run with Cohen.
Oh.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defended.
But you had my food fix?
Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
What you say? You have to fix it, or was it?
Gain. Here's 2nd and 10. From the 50, here's Fields.
Please.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
You know, I'm still playing, but you do it when you finish. Whatever, if you don't.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll roll him out right. And Graham on the ground. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They try again with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Yeah, he'll get this up awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen taking it in from a yard out.
Bears in bingo land. The Bears in bingo land. We coming out fighting, though. We got first blood. Let's go.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Good with it, baby. So Nixon. Joe Burrow. Welcome, Joe Burrow.
That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he gets
That's the home team now. Let's go.
Nice way to start the drive.
Chase Young.
12 and a first
Oh,
down.
we got some stars. I almost did that.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Being chased
Don't
out
throw that.
left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Run through
The
that.
throw
That's
took him a
not
little
good.
too far at second down.
That's not a
That was
safe
an
throw.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
He blocking for this go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Go, Burrow.
Again, that's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense.
That ball, you want to be me, bro.
Knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
It's a beauty race.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And they take it down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, it's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A mimosa?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Fields. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
You ain't playing. You trying to bust my head. Good shit. Let's go.
Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt.
Good punt, Pat.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Charles, you know, week 2 always an important one for teams who lost in week 1 that had high expectations. And we talked earlier about the 2-0 teams, but of those teams that lost in week 1 and then won in week 2, I'm thinking in the AFC's Buffalo and New England both got back on the horse.
They certainly did, but less of a surprise with them because I think we kind of expected Buffalo to beat Miami even though it was on.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Let's go. Get sticky with him, Deuce. Get sticky with him, Deuce. Let's go. Let's go. Got sticky with that boy right there. Let's get it, baby. Stevenson Gang 225. That's the name. Let's go.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages.
Wish we had some.
Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pick-off.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Let's
Because
go.
more people are throwing the ball on earlier
Try me
downs than ever
one-on-one.
before. This has become a passing league.
You can speak Joe Burrow 3 times back-to-back the other day, boy.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first
Let's
half
get it,
as
though.
the kicks away.
You nice on the sticks, though. I see you.
Brandon Wilson
You
now
nice,
from his
good.
end
Let me
zone.
get that. Oh, good shit.
And he'll wind
Strip
up
that
getting
ball.
a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. That's it for the first half. 2 more
Good game, bro. Good game.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.
Let's see your story, bro.
Verizon 5G.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because
Give me that. Why would you throw that? That was
Here's
hard.
one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And this
That
one
was a bad throw there, bro.
to right around the 38-yard line.
You pay for that
One
one.
is going to...
Oh, man, good game. You can warm it up, baby. Boys can't see me tonight. I'm like a 7-8 game win streak. Yeah.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession that we're looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Now, Pat O'Donnell, he's in familiar territory. Did his collegiate punting in this stadium for the University of
Miami. Yeah, but it's probably at work. I might be in the trunk.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Give me that. Give me that.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 21. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Let your top in the middle right there. I'm going more. Do it like this, though.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
That's good.
David Montgomery, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
First blood, let's go.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Ask any pass rusher, and they'll tell you any quarterback who lines up every time and goes straight back in the pocket, that's who they want. But when they have to deal with a Jalen Hurts who may come at them from any angle and can get outside of the pocket and run, that's a nightmare for anybody who has to rush the quarterback. And I love Jalen Hurts' athletic ability. Almost a 4.6 runner. This guy can get outside the pocket and make plays with his legs as well as his arm.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins. 26 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first. These two teams all tied after one. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But now it's 3rd down. To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will have the Bears' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the handoff, it's Cohen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitz...
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They go play action with Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete. Watkins the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Rolling to his right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll buy some time right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, stop.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Now Sanders. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Hurts.
Oh,
That's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins as the 1st half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second down, back to Sanders.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Not that time for Watkins, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that incompletion gives us another chance to look league-wide here. And like we said earlier, too early to draw conclusions through 2 weeks of the season, CD, but there were certainly a few teams out there who kind of fell to earth a little bit in week 2 after a big week 1. Maybe the biggest one, New Orleans had that huge week 1 win, Charles, and they lost in week 2.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'll come back to them because Houston, no surprise at all, losing at Cleveland. Miami, not really a surprise, even though they were at home against Buffalo. Pittsburgh, that was a surprise. Las Vegas came on the road and got them. Philadelphia played tough at home against the 49ers. But the New Orleans one, how long have they been on the road, Brandon? They've been on the road for forever, right? I mean, trying to get their thing organized, playing home, having to train away from New Orleans. Not a surprise at all that finally it caught up with them, and a tough loss for them in Carolina.
How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. On first down, it's Sanders. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shoves him aside. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
3 yards remain for second down.
Now back to throw.
That'll be caught. Rager with it.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
A very solid gain of 27. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly what the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run on first down. Cohen, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, still short of the 35.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Cohen. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 30. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Working with 2nd and 5 now. On the give, this is Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have retaken the lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, I don't really just run them out like that.
Bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run with Sanders. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away, and the Eagles have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Take it in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh, good shit.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, going.
All right, like that.